not sure if I'm officially getting old man joints because it was raining out when I filmed this, or if I'm just a little bit beat up and tired from Monday's squat session. But I was definitely moving slowly going into this workout. Everything just felt a little creaky and my back felt fatigued, so weights felt heavier than they really should have today. But still got all of my work done. I just ended up taking a couple more warm-up sets at lower weight. I think I hit 3 or 4 triples just at 135 just to kind of get my groove going, get some blood flowing before I got into my actual work weight. Was utilizing the slingshot hip circle in between my first couple of sets. Even though I do normally use it as a warm-up before I pull, I threw a lap in between my first couple of sets just to make sure I got my hips firing and warmed up, just because my back felt a little tired, so I want to make sure that I didn't end up over using my lower back instead of driving from the hips. So that definitely helped. As I went up in weight here, did a couple singles at 315, just because the first one felt really heavy. So came back, wanted to make it feel lighter, make sure I was sequencing everything correctly and getting my bracing down. So that felt fine. This is my final warm-up here at 405, which felt heavy and shitty, even though it's not heavy. So whatever. Everything actually started to feel better after this first work set. I did the same taper that I used last week when I was doing the deficit pulls. So I went 430, 435, 440, 445, and 450, which is 70% of my 600-pound max. So that went well. First rep was a little bit slow on pretty much each of these sets, but was able to hold good form, get my back tight and core brace, and was really actually starting to get some good leg drive as the sets progress. You can see on that last set and on this one, the way I'm sequencing the quads with my glutes for lockout is a lot stronger than it has been in the past. So that was nice. Just gives me a lot stronger and faster lockout now that I'm actually able to get some of that quad drive in. So maybe that's coming from all the squatting that I'm doing in the Olympic shoes, which is good. So this is my 4th set. This one definitely felt a little heavy. I don't really have anything else to say. I picked it up off the ground, so we're fine. Definitely got a little in front of myself there. Back was kind of tired at this point, but it was at the beginning too. Had to bust out the Flock of Flame for the last set here. For some reason, even though it's horrible rap, it's aggressive enough that I've pulled off some miraculous things listening to good old Waka Flocka. So whenever you need to scare your neighbors and you're ambiguously racial, put on some really aggressive rap where the guy pretty much just says his name for the entire song, and it'll work wonders for you. Went into the RDLs again. I tapered up on these this week, so hit my first set at 315 for I think 8 reps. I don't remember if I miscount or not. 7 or 8, whatever. And then jumped to 340 for my second set and hit my third set at 365. These were all really difficult to break off the ground just because I was tired. But once I got up into position and was able to brace, the reps themselves didn't feel too bad. So it was nice to be able to add some weight with these. I think next week I'm going to either start my first set at 340 and taper above 365, or I may just try and hit all 3 sets of 8 at anywhere from 350 to 365. So we'll play that by ear. Next week I pull from blocks, which is actually harder for me than pulling from the ground or from a deficit. So we'll see how my back is feeling. If it's kind of fried from pulling from the blocks, then I may just keep it on the lighter side and go 3 sets of 8 at around 350 or so. So we'll see. Play that by ear. I didn't film any of the other accessories after this. I did follow these again with bent over rows. Kept the weight at 225 there because everything was feeling pretty tired. Moved into underhand pull downs, hit 4 sets of shrugs with the kettlebells again, and then I finished with rollouts, but I paused them this week. So hit 3 sets of 10 rollouts, and I paused each one for 2 to 3 seconds at full extension. So those are going well. That is about all I have to say. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I will talk to you next week.